Yeah, y'all ready to play some football? Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? It's Lights Out, and in this video we're showing you some MUT15 pack pulling straight from EA Sports live stream that they did on Twitch yesterday. They opened up a 40 pack bundle, ripped them right in front of everyone on the stream. If you guys missed that, I'm showing it to you right now, and I'm going to speak to you about new things that you could do in this MUT15 as far as opening packs that you couldn't do last year. Like I mentioned in the gameplay video that I did, MUT is way more organized. Here you can see you're opening up your packs. Here, Mike Tomlin, the coach. You could compare him to other coaches. You could start him. You could extend the contracts, in which I'll get into contracts in a second. You could add to set, which means just add to collection. Whatever collection he's a part of, it will automatically put him there. There's no more pending collections. You don't have to do that manually. It will automatically do it. Then you could also trade, put him to the auction, and quick sell, which is very cool. As far as the contracts, there's no more individual contract cards like a gold, bronze, silver. It's just every pack that you open, you get plus 10 on your contracts. And then you could see on the top right, it shows how many contracts you have. And then you could use those contracts on the players when need be. It's pretty much just, a group of contracts that you could use on all players, not just one set of contracts you have to specifically use on one guy, which is pretty cool. And also, there's no more injuries. If someone gets hurt, they're only going to get hurt for that game. You don't have to use a card, an injury card, for that player, which is good as well. Now let's look at Reggie Wayne. That was a nice card, especially in the beginning of MUT15, where there's not that many great players. Getting here a Kaepernick 85, which is a really good gold card. And I like the fact that you could see the gold card. You kind of like anticipate it. When you're opening up the pack, you see the gold flash, and it's kind of intriguing to you. It excites you to see what card you're going to get. If you see red, you know you're getting an elite right away. And it kind of just adds a little bit of flair to it. So when you're opening up a pack, I know that when I opened up packs last year, I would mainly look for high overall players that fit my team, or guys that I knew for sure would be in the collection. But if you didn't really study the collections, it was kind of hard because there was some bronze and silver cards that might have low overalls, but were pretty rare and worth something, and you had no idea. Now at least you could go in, take every single card, and every single card counts in your pack. Even if you're getting 64 overall guys, like let's say here, like Easley for example, 60 overall, you could click him. And you could just send them to, if he has a collection, it'll tell you. If there's no collection, it won't be clickable. So you could throw them right in the collection, throw all these cards in the collection, even the jerseys, the offenses, the defenses. And then you finally could go to the sets, and you could see exactly what you're missing, and then you could go to the auction and pick that up to finish your collections. So far, the packs weren't that great, but not that bad. You got the 85 Kaepernick, which is probably one of the highest gold cards. 81 Reggie Wayne. All of these cards, especially in the beginning of MUT, are going to immediately help your team. So here you see you got Jenkins, the cornerback from the Rams, 81 overall, which should immediately help your team when you start MUT. Eventually, as the better players come out, you're going to start seeing better players in packs, more elites and stuff like that. But to start, I guess getting these low 80 overall, mid 80 overall players are going to be very beneficial to your team. I think that's another reason why I'm really excited for MUT this year, because I got into it so late last year that everyone already had 95 plus, 99 overall teams. So it just kind of took the fun away from it. At least now in the beginning, you have to really grind it out. There's going to be people playing with 85 overall teams, and eventually they will get those great players. But in the beginning of MUT, that's when it's fun, because you're really building a team, and you have to budget because you're not going to have a lot of coins right away. Here we got Giovanni Bernard, 78 overall. So like even someone like that, usually you wouldn't be happy about a 78 overall player, but in the beginning when you first start MUT, that's going to be your best running back. until you start developing coins, playing solo challenges, playing seasons, playing coin and card games, and you will get those legendary players, those flashback players, the Monday Night Heroes, all that premium content with the badges and stuff, you will eventually be able to get. But for like the first month, this is what you need. You're going to need to struggle a little bit and playing with an 80 overall team. So I guess the packs aren't that bad here. 85 Hatcher, that's a good card right there. No elite so far, but as long as we're getting mid 80s, like this pack kind of sucked. But you never know. You could just throw the guys in the collections in their sets, and then you get coins that way. You get packs that way. You get badges that way. So it just makes it really easy. I'm liking it so far. I really like what I've seen so far with Madden Ultimate Team. And I know that pack pulling is fun, but I would limit the amount of packs you buy in the beginning of the year. This is just my opinion. I might be completely wrong, but I feel like right now is probably the worst time to open up packs because the players aren't as good. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, if I'm starting MUT, what I'm doing is I'm playing a bunch of solo challenges, those rookie challenges, getting my coins up, trying to get badges, and then going into the auction and getting the players that I personally want. I want to build my team, especially when I'm starting to budget and, I know I'm not going to be getting 95 plus players right away. I want the guys that I know are Madden gems that are probably not going to cost that much on the auction and will still benefit my team. But I will probably open up some packs. It is addicting just to see who you could possibly get. Here, this is a good pack. A nice pull of Ryan Kerrigan, 84 gold. So he's slowly making his team pretty good. He is spending some money. 40 packs is not cheap. But you will have a decent, like if this is your strategy to do this right away, you are going to have a good enough team to win in season mode. But me personally, I think going the solo challenge way and getting as many coins as possible and then figuring out what you want to do with your team. That way you could do it all manually. You don't have to, risk who you're going to get. There's some guys on this team, like Kaepernick, right? They got Kaepernick was the best player that they just got in the packs. However, they already had Cam Newton, which is only 1 overall less. So that kind of just, ruined everything. Your best card, you're not even going to use because RG is going to wind up using Cam Newton anyway. So, I mean, you can sell Kaepernick, but why not just go ahead and have the coins and then, maybe buy a nice diesel running back, a fast running back that would cost the same amount as Kaepernick, but you have those coins because you played solo challenges. That's just my opinion. I would like to know what you guys are going to do, all the MUT heads here that are watching right now. What's your plan, your strategy, as soon as you get this game and you're playing Madden Ultimate Team to build your team as high as possible with not really spending money? I mean, you can if that's the way you're going to do it. If you're going to buy a billion packs, that's cool. Just let me know the strategy. Is that what you're going to do? Or are you going to grind it out in seasons? Or getting a good enough team and then start playing coin games with all the guys that do that? We're going to be playing coin games next year for sure. So you can find us for that if you want to play us. You could just hit us up on Twitter, or we're going to probably be live streaming Madden Ultimate Team next year. Definitely we're going to be live streaming Madden Ultimate Team on our Twitch, twitch.tv/Madden Daily. So coin games is an easy way as long as you could trust the person that you're doing it with. I don't know. It's going to be a struggle. I've never played Madden Ultimate Team from the start. Like I said, last year was the first time I did it, and I started playing only like 2 months ago. So I'm curious to see how this MUT season will begin with a lot of low overall players. See how fast the top guys can get a great team. And just see the competition on MUT. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm hoping that a lot of the good players that play ranked games, play money games, could play a little bit. You don't have to just play Madden Ultimate Team, but just to dabble into it. And, this is what EA Sports is heading into as far as the tournament scene. They make a lot of money with MUT, so more than likely they're going to probably do another big tournament again for Madden Ultimate Team. So if you're a good player, if you feel like, you could make money on this game, you should probably get a nice Madden Ultimate Team. I know that ranked games is fun, trying to get into the top 100. But if the competition is better on MUT, I feel like that's going to be the best mode. Unless you have to spend money. Now, you guys would know more than me as far as experience with this. Do you have to spend money in Madden Ultimate Team? I would like to know in the comments for the guys that, had a really high overall team, 95 and above, 97, 98, 99 last year. Did you have to spend money, or can you do it by just grinding out solo challenges, seasons, and then eventually getting a good enough team to play coin games? Because I'm not really trying to spend, I will spend a little bit of money, maybe $50, $60 throughout the course of the year, but I'm not trying to spend $200, $300. I heard people spend thousands on this, which is crazy to me. So if you can get a good team without spending money, let us know in the comments how your strategy is going to be on doing that. I know that pack pulling, again, is fun, but this can't be the only method because you're going to spend so much money. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit it with a like and hit that subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. I have one more Madden Ultimate Team video that I'm going to do, which is all of the features of the game, and then also some connected franchise videos I want to do, and the breakdown of every single team in the game. We already started it. We're about 10 teams in. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and also comment below what you think about MUT15. What do you think about these packs that were pulled? Are you going to play MUT, and do you think MUT is better this year than last?